The silence that owns every sound. The first silence, 4004 BCE, according to the ones who still count. In the moment before God said, "Let there be light," there was a silence so complete it became aware of itself. It did not like being alone. So it hid inside the very first sound ever made, the Word. It has been riding every vibration since, waiting for the day the world becomes quiet enough for it to step out. The contract the silence made a bargain with reality. As long as there is noise, voices, heartbeats, wind, even the hum of atoms, I will stay small. But the day the combined decibels of all existence drop below 0.0000013 decibels for exactly 13 consecutive seconds, I will become the only thing left. The slow starvation prehistory 2020 for every extinction was a meal. Every war was dessert. Every library that burned, every language that died, every child who never learned to speak. Appetizers. The silence grew thinner, hungrier, more patient. By 2024, the average global noise floor had fallen to its lowest point in recorded history. 8 billion people wearing noise-canceling earbuds, electric cars replacing engines, cities enforcing quiet zones, social media moving from voice to text. Even heartbeats muffled by smartwatches that vibrate instead of beep. The silence was almost ready. The 13-second window, 2025-2026. Scientists discovered that on December 21st, 2025, at 3 hours, 13 minutes, and 13 seconds UTC, a rare planetary alignment will create a natural acoustic null point. For exactly 13 seconds, the entire planet will experience a drop in background noise to 9 decibels, quieter than any anechoic chamber ever built. They call it the Great Hush. They plan global celebrations, silent raves, midnight meditations, a worldwide minute of silence for peace. They have no idea they are laying the table. Countdown January 2025. All streaming platforms switch default audio to whisper mode. March 2025, who declares noise pollution cured? June 2025, the last gasoline car is scrapped. September 2025, every church, mosque, temple agrees to simultaneous silent prayer. On winter solstice, November 2025, a new app called Quiet Earth reaches 9 billion downloads. It rewards users for staying under 10 decibels. December 20th, 2025, global noise average 0.0000007 dB. December 21st, 2025, 3 hours, 13 minutes, and 0 seconds UTC. The world goes perfectly still on purpose. No one speaks, no planes fly, no dogs bark. Even hospitals switch to silent alarms. 9 billion people hold their breath at once. 3 hours, 13 minutes, and 13 seconds, the silence steps out of hiding. It is no longer a lack of sound. It is a presence. Black, solid, hungry. What the last 13 seconds felt like. From the 1,313 who were wearing malfunctioning recorders. Second 1, all color drains from the world. Second 2, shadows stand up and walk away from their owners. Second, for every reflection in every mirror turns its back. Second, 6 memories of sound begin to rot. People forget what their mother's voice sounded like. Second 8, written words on every page and screen start fading letter by letter. Second 10, heartbeats stop making the last audible noise in the universe, become visible as red pulses under skin, and stop. Second 12, the last thought anyone has is the realization that silence was never empty. Second 13, the silence inhales. After there is no after, there is only the silence, now infinite, wearing the skin of a quiet planet. Stars still burn, but without sound. Planets still spin, but without friction. The universe continues, perfectly mute. The postscript found on a single server that somehow kept running a looping 13-second audio file, containing the sound of 9 billion voices screaming at once played backwards, slowed down 1,313%, and ending with a child whispering, "She." We're not allowed to make noise anymore. The file is titled Humanity Final Mix, WAV size 0 bytes. Because even the memory of sound now belongs to the silence, and it is still listening for the next universe dumb enough to go quiet for 13 seconds. Like, plus subscribe if you can still hear this. You're already too late.